Listen, Meghan McCain is a decent person. She does not like this kind of rancor that exists in our society. She is for a more evolved discussion of the issues. She is not. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second. No, she showed up on Sean Hannity's program.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, here we go. Let's see if Hannity is talking about Vince Foster or whatever it is he's talking about in this.
Unfortunately, exactly what happened to me.
Why do you tell the story that your dad encouraged you to take the job? Why?
He loved the show. It's a mainstream show, and I do think it's important that we have to fight the culture war in their spaces because, quite frankly, I think we're losing it. And he thought that they needed a strong conservative. There had been a whole host of Republican and so-called Republican women who claim to be Republican but are not, in my opinion, who had co-hosted the show and failed. And he thought I was up for the job, and I did anything he told me to do. So I did it, and I actually really enjoyed the first year and a half of the show. But like I said, as I grew stronger and more people would come on the show and I would really hold liberal guests' feet to the fire, I felt a lot of backlash both internally and externally at the show. But this shouldn't come as a surprise to you. I mean, you've seen the show. I think anyone who has watched even a clip of
Listen, I used to do the
should not
show.
be surprised by anything I'm saying.
I remember the last time I did the show. I did. The last time I did the show, I was sitting next to Rosie O'Donnell, and it became a screaming match. And Barbara.
Taking shots at Elizabeth Hasselbeck, right? That's the conservative she must be talking about.
Yeah,
she was the OG in this.
I don't know,
I wonder if they remember that Donald Trump, the guy that Sean Hannity supported, I think built his career on calling Rosie O'Donnell a pig. Wasn't that like launched his political career?
That and Obama not being born here were like his big hits.
Right.
Yeah, and if he recalls, his colleague at the time, Megyn Kelly, deigned to ask Donald Trump about said comments at that debate, and that was a big. I
wonder what the conservative culture war means. That she was going on there to be a conservative culture warrior. What would that mean? Like anti-gay marriage, anti-woman's right to choose. What are the other culture wars that we're fighting right here? I mean. And she's pissed off because somebody said we didn't miss you.
Yeah.
But she was there to be strong.
And the backlash that she got externally,
war.
meaning people, the audience critiquing your performance. Like, doesn't that kind of usually have most people, if they're getting criticized by both their colleagues and the audience, if they're working on the show, to reflect?
Well, fine. Don't reflect. But you're going on to be a culture warrior. Frankly, for me, I like my culture warriors who are not so snowflakey that they can't handle can't handle any pushback. Wait a second. You know who else agrees with me about the snowflakey? Don't we have a tweet about the snowflakey? Bradley, do we have that tweet from yesterday? You know, there are some people who agree with me, I want to say, about like when you can't handle that your opinion isn't accepted and you're getting a little bit of pushback, maybe you shouldn't be so snowflakey. Will you put up this tweet as somebody who agrees with me on this? Oh, Bernie supporters are such snowflakes.
Yeah, she also blocked me.
We've received a complaint against your account for following content. Oh, I guess.
Bernie supporters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slight criticism. She's complaining about the fact that her account is given slight criticism. Bernie supporters are such snowflakes. Laugh my effing ass off. You know what's really funny? A couple years later, she writes an entire audiobook about how she was upset about getting critiqued.
I don't understand. Like, she's a strong culture warrior, but also very fragile. And
incredibly so.
I'm a strong, fragile culture warrior.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's how you commodify conservative. It is like, it's like you're wrestling for the victim position.
Dude, I have been saying for 15 years, if you take away the aggrievement, there is literally just either an empty suit or a 5 o'clock shadow or, you know, a pantsuit that's left.
Yes, and a voice echoing in the distance, my father.